Well, it's a cold day throughout the Sunrise side. Thank you for tuning into your Tuesday evening weathercast. We have seen a bit more sunshine today and not as much flurries as well. 20 degrees in West Branch, that is the warm spot. 18 in Harrisville, 14 in Rogers City. Now, when it comes to those winds on this Tuesday afternoon, now going into the evening, mostly starting to shift out of the south. And that's what's going to allow those temperatures to actually start moderating later on tonight and throughout the day on Wednesday. 4 miles per hour in Tawas, 3 in Oscoda, calm conditions in Alpena, 5 in Atlanta. Now, for today, though, we've been keeping it mostly dry. We have dealt with a couple of, maybe just a flurry here and there, but that's about it. The actual clipper that we will be dealing with by the time we wake up tomorrow morning is already falling in parts of Wisconsin and into eastern Minnesota and already beginning to also enter portions of the western UP. And we will see at least accumulations between 1 to 3 inches once it's all said and done by tomorrow afternoon. But we will have this warm front here that's going to allow those temperatures to warm up from the teens into the 20s and eventually into those 30s before the arrival of that cold front. Now, I think that we'll keep it mostly snow for tomorrow. There may be just a small probability over towards the southern area. Depending if those temperatures do stay a good amount of time above 32 degrees, we may have a little bit of a rain-snow mix, but I think right now the consensus is looking more like it'll be in the frozen precip instead of a rain-snow mix throughout northeast Michigan. Now, heading into Thursday, we begin to see that cold air fall into place, and it plans to stick around. Right now, the models are actually indicating at least through the first half of February, we will be cold, yes, below average temperatures, but also below freezing temperatures. So no more of this thawing pattern that we saw throughout the second half of January. That's looking like it's going to be a thing of the past. So it's all really about staying warm, at least through Valentine's Day. So, and for the weekend, it's all about the chill as well. So here for tomorrow morning, though, we do have a supermoon lunar eclipse. And when it comes to the lunar eclipse, though, it's going to take place right before 6 a.m. and then ending right before 8 a.m. So we're going to be dealing with a 60% chance of snow. Temperatures right around 20 degrees. And the problem will be the fact that we'll have thick clouds and the snowfall. So when it comes to those viewing times, it's going to take place at 5:51 a.m. to 7:56 a.m. And then the maximum of that red eclipse will take place at 7:52. Now for tonight overall, though, increasing clouds and then the snowfall begins as those temperatures warm up from those teens into those 20s. Tomorrow we will top it off into those middle to upper 30s, sunset at 5:41 p.m. But then a cold front slides through, the snow exits, and then heading into Thursday we'll have mostly cloudy skies, and then we'll see those temperatures really bottoming out throughout the weekend with lows right around zero and then high temperatures in those teens.